Hello, good evening, my dear invisible friends. Here I am again with another haiku. This one is also published, and the haiku is titled "A Snapshot." Autumn leaves cover cracked, browning corpses on stench farms, other dead leaves. Now let me repeat it. Autumn leaves cover cracked browning corpses on stench farms, other dead leaves. That was it. And this one was, I mean, inspired when I watched one a documentary on the body farms in Tennessee, and I saw those corpses on the farms, and I saw how the research was going on. I understand the value of it, but it was just scary for me seeing those bodies on the floor, rotting with maggots gnawing at them, and I assumed the stench was beyond limit, and I don't understand how those people were going around with some of them who didn't even wear were not even wearing masks or even gloves. And I thought it was a really a hazard for. Let's forget about the dignity of the dead and human beings and all that. But just it's also I thought it was a hazard because it was not obviously it was not very far from residential areas. It's a farm and part of some research studies in the University of Tennessee, I guess. And I thought I just that was my prompt. That was the trigger that had me think about that. Usually, people, I mean, potty, it's you do not. Some people suggest that it's something that you do not explain to people, but everybody receives it the way they receive it and understand it the way they want. It depends on what the words um, you put in and how you put them in and how you combine your thoughts and formulate it and how appealing to their senses and the way and they personalize it and then it becomes part of their own experience. But it's mostly subjective. The reader reads in a subjective way, and the one who produces the poem produces from a subjective point of view. So enough with my chatter, and I end it at this point and see you tomorrow. And by the way, I just wanted to present one of my painting. That one is I call Ghost Town. It's actually this one is a real. It was inspired with what Boston looked like and during COVID time, the highlights. And I worked at a BMC at the time as an MA, and I worked with COVID recovering COVID patients. And I worked at night, and each time I went there, and they ended my shift in the morning, and it was horrible how the town looked. It was like almost deserted, like as if there were no one. The buildings were dark, and the skies sometimes, especially around just a little bit past sunset, so sometimes looked dark. It looks so ominous and scary, and the times were scary, and they still are. Um, thus, we need to conjure all our inner strengths and hope to go through and sustain our existence. So, see you tomorrow. Bye bye.